YouTube? JB.
TV.
Appreciate you checking in again. Everybody's been young at some point or another. Understand this, you're gonna be older for a longer period of your time in your life than you're gonna be younger. So just happen to say you live to 100 years old. 17-year-old or 25-year-old is old. So let's just say 25, you old already. So you got 75% more of your life to live as an old head. Look, when you're young, you do stupid things and you're immature. That's just how it goes. So we're gonna check in with another video. Hopefully it's a good video. Guess I'll run them off the top, just how a thumbnail is perceived, if you will. But that's YouTube's job, I guess, right? To make that happen like that. So let's get into this video and see what's popping. Let's go.
What y'all doing?
We just saying.
Okay, but they don't saw y'all breaking stuff. Sir, get up.
Hey, wake him up. Wake him up.
Sir.
My nigga ain't did nothing. He
Get
just
up.
sitting there the whole time.
Sweetheart. If
He
you
ain't
do
did nothing.
be
He's
quiet.
just sleeping. He's nodding? Nah, he ain't nodded out.
Y'all was breaking
Now, these
stuff.
kids,
Y'all done broke wine bottles. It's on
these young
camera.
boys,
They
I
done
don't,
caught y'all
I don't
breaking
put
stuff.
nothing past these young
Where
boys.
y'all parents?
I ain't got no money.
Why y'all not home or no park?
And then there's a
This is
bunch
not
of
the
them.
spot. Kroger do not allow this. Y'all not supposed to be. Look, he already messing up the furniture.
That man swamp. He ain't hard to fix.
Look, I'm not going to get into it because this is YouTube, but I'm not going to get into it because this is YouTube, and my personal life as far as what I do for a living is not what I want to put out there. But let's just say this. I'm the boss at my spot, right? And I employ teenagers, young adults, if you would. And I had no idea that this video it was going to relate so much to my life, because what I just saw right there and that little glimpse of what I just saw is what I deal with on a regular basis. I'm talking about every weekend or every shift. I say all that to say these young boys are crazy. I deal with it all the time, so I know.
Sounds fun.
All right, let's get back and see what these young cats are gonna do.
Go.
This remind me too much of work.
Let's go.
You ain't working nowhere.
Let's go. Time to
You
go.
ain't working nowhere.
Are you his parent?
I'm not his parent.
All right,
but
then
you
let's go.
Yeah, his parent. Yeah.
Let's go. I'm gonna put you in handcuffs in a minute. Do you understand that?
Don't touch him again.
Excuse me. He's gonna listen, or he's gonna go in handcuffs.
You see
Now let's
these?
go.
My man's wilding out.
Look, I'm not even doing that. Look, I'm finna walk up.
All right, you finna walk out the store, but you're not leaving right now. So chill. Stop walking away and acting up. Yo, some of these young kids push the envelope too much, B. Too much.
I don't got nothing. Listen here, sweetie. That's not business with it.
Ma'am, I
I understand, but y'all together, I'm getting everybody's name. Everybody else cooperating, you cooperate as well. What's your name?
Outside. I don't care who you're waiting on. Outside.
Get your ass out there.
Trying to get them outside. They're not wanting to go, and one's wanting to struggle with me. I'm trying to get my. No. Put your hands behind your back.
That's a cop
Put your
though
hands
for.
behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Now. Put your
If he
hands
would have just
behind your
cooperated
back.
from the jump, this wouldn't even be going on. I promise you that.
Tell me, what the is wrong with you? Let me.
I gave you order.
Look, I don't give up. What the
Look, he may have been.
Look, I don't give up. Look, get the fuck off me.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Yo, these young boys is crazy.
Now order up to 270 units.
Yo, no, that's what I'm saying, bro. Yo, slow down. And you black, bro, slow down. Oh, no, don't start running, family. Oh, he busted his ass. That's what you get for wearing them Crocs all the time. Put a pair of sneakers
Go
on.
down.
And then he's wearing slides all the time.
No, you're doing that. Get the
Yo, what is this whole thing about? Yo, his brother trying to get him free? Oh, nah, they are tripping. This is what you call tripping.
Okay, look at here. Here. Look at I'm trying to get.
Yo, unboil your fist, my man. My young brother, chill, man. Chill. Chill. And I'm not even trying to make it into a race thing, but Dick, look, back to my job. All of my employees, they're all young black kids, bro. And look, this is what it is. In America, you already got a strike if you look at it. You know what I'm saying? Because you young, you black. Don't push the envelope too much and then give them a reason to pull out a hammer, bro. Because we already know what the deal is, all right? I'm like I said, I'm not even turning this into a race thing. This is not that. But I'm just saying, if you young, and especially if you a minority, bro, yo, don't push the envelope with the police, B. I'm telling you, man, it just is not going to lead anywhere positive, B.
Come on, Jaquela.
And they still playing. They still playing. Yo. This feels like work.
So you can turn around and leave the store right there. Hey, where's your phone then?
I'm going to get it.
Where is it? We can help you find it.
Look, bro, I'm not getting in that car. Look, bro, can y'all please call y'all sergeant? Look, bro, no.
I am the sergeant.
Okay. Look, bro, no, can y'all talk to me first? God damn.
The sergeant.
Handcuffs, keep it up, or back off.
Back off.
Back off.
My man, listen. When you threw that hissy fit inside Target or wherever the hell you was at, you just blew your whole chance of I'm not getting in that car.
I was trying to, sir.
You wasn't trying to do anything. Stop with the cat, bro.
We're not walking around looking at merchandise right now. You should be in handcuffs right now for assaulting my officer back there, okay? I'm giving you a chance to get your phone.
Now, my man, get your phone and just shut the fuck up, man. I'm sorry, I get a little excited. See, that's because y'all was all f***ing around on the couches, playing games. Y'all using the furniture like it was your living room. You still playing. You think it's funny.
Let's just go.
See? My dude, stop. Yo, stop. Stop. Yeah, I hope some of my young boys watch this video at work if y'all stumble upon it.
Others in
'Cause
there.
They're all out now. Bro, I was leaving.
and I'm not saying any of y'all act like this. I'm just peep, bro. It's
Are you going to Taco Bell or
you gotta be better than that. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I
If you
get
know
it.
the people he was with, will you try to, the ones that are left, try to get their info?
I got their name.
Thank you.
What's your mama number?
She is him.
Give me her number. I'll call her.
Ma'am, you have an ID on you, by chance?
Hey, listen. If you don't tell us, he's got to go to the jail. That's how that works.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You rolling deep for 4 people?
She's not going to tell us either. They'll just have to fingerprint it.
Come on, man. That makes sense.
Oh, where you going?
Oh, God. I'm going to walk with him.
Y'all stop playing, man. Y'all just all want to go to jail.
You can sit right there.
Say we can go over.
Walk that way.
The officer said we can go.
No, you're not. Walk that way.
Say we can come over there.
Who are you?
Officer McDonald.
The
Now walk
officer
that
said
way.
we can come over here.
64386. Walk.
That officer over there said we can come over here. You got pepper spray out like we are threatening. We just standing.
Walk that way.
Two of us, three of you.
What the f you mean? Y'all
Walk
rolling deep.
that way.
1, 2.
1, 2, 3. What the
Walk that way now, or I'm going to put all three of you in handcuffs and you can join him in the car. All right? All right? Turn around.
She look.
Don't touch me.
Nope, turn around, put your hands in your back.
You see? Y'all pushing it. Y'all pushing it.
Out my face. As long as I ain't, whatever that Tell me what they said.
Private property. What the hell that was about? I missed that one.
Boss man, go ahead and put your ladder down for me.
Oh, they got all of them.
Stand up.
What are you doing? Is what my man just
You're
said?
gonna be under arrest too.
What the f I do?
Battery on a Leo.
Battery on. I didn't touch nobody.
Yeah, you did.
Who?
It's on his body camera and his shoulder
Who I touched?
Yo, man, I feel bad, B. Like, I kind of feel bad.
Sweet dog, but I didn't touch not a damn person.
It's like, 'cause he just don't got guidance, man.
I'm not gonna do a step on my phone.
They need, like, an older cat, like, to...
You mean I didn't touch no?
Man,
Do you want to get taken?
boy, let me tell you something.
We didn't do anything.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Look, and I wasn't raised with my father. My father, and my mother divorced at a very young age, and my father died at a young age as well. But anyway, I was raised by a Puerto Rican mother back in the days, who did not play. So, and I was a bad kid, bro. Like I was bad. I was like one of these kids. I'm not even gonna cap. I was bad. I used to also get my ass whipped. Now, being the fact that I didn't have a father figure in the crib, and I didn't have that male to look up to, but also that male to be afraid of. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta deal with your father. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait till your father gets home. I didn't have that. What I had was a wild little Puerto Rican mother. Beat the brakes off you with anything she could find, a chancla, a Tupperware spoon, a belt. I mean, but this is way back in the days. I'm talking about when it was okay to beat your kids. You can't push the envelope, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like some of these kids that they don't have that guidance, and you wild. When you young, you wild, and when you're not able to, when nobody's there to leash you in, you know what I'm saying, to pull you back in, you start to spiral out of control. You know what I mean? And a lot of these kids, they catch charges at a young age. You know what I'm saying? It's cool when you, I mean, I don't mean it's cool, but when you 16, 17, when you under 18 and you underage and things like that happen, you know, you have a pass, if you will. But it goes away at 18, you know what I'm saying? Your record, like, get to restart at 18, which I was lucky enough to benefit from. Yeah, man, so I feel like if they just had a little bit more guidance, or older cats, if it's not a father, you know what I mean, maybe they wouldn't act so wild and out of control and so disrespectful. Like, as wild and crazy as I wasn't buck wild with the cops. I was not. I wouldn't go there. They beat my ass when I was younger. I got hit with one of those, what is it called? You fit the identity. 'Cause I fit the description. You know, cops beat the brakes off me. They were making fun of the way I speak and all that. Anyway, back to what I was saying. If these kids have some guidance, yo, I mean, yo, maybe they wouldn't spin so hard out of control and be so disrespectful that I don't know how to reel it in. I don't get it.
130,000 children were arrested in 2020 alone. In juvenile courts across the country, hear nearly 800,000 cases each year. So our children are definitely worth putting the time and effort into raising them the best way possible. All right, guys, that's all I have for today. Remember to be safe, and I'll see you in the next one.
The suspects shown were arrested on felony obstruction and disorderly conduct charges. The suspects in this case are presumed innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
We gotta do better, y'all. Like, for real. Anybody that's around my age range or younger, yo, we gotta teach the young cats, you know what I'm saying? Because realistically, we're doing them a disservice by not showing them the right way to do things. And, you know, whatever it takes. Man, let's just try to get to the kids. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the kids. So I appreciate you guys watching the video with me. That was a pretty ill one. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. We'll get with you at the next video. All right, we out. Peace.